So my guided meditation will be a general focused attention on the breath meditation that is intended to be accessible to beginning meditators. I'm going to be talking about the chronological order of the meditation as well as my justifications for each step. The first step in my meditation process will be to instruct the audience to get into the right posture. I'll tell them to sit down with their back straight, cross their legs, put their hands on their knees, and close their eyes. And Kabat-Zinn's wherever you go, there you are. He says by doing this sitting meditation, we embody a dignified posture. He calls this taking your seat. This posture communicates to the meditator that this meditation is meaningful. The second step will be to address the audience's expectations for the meditation. I'll tell them that they may have chosen to meditate for relief or another specific purpose, but I'll also instruct the listeners to leave their expectations at the door. And Ekman and his colleagues co-authored study Buddhist and Psychological Perspectives on Well-Being. Ekman discusses the Buddhist perspective of the three afflictive states, one of them being craving. The listener's expectations might be set too high for meditation, and they might crave a certain outcome, like relief. These unrealistic expectations might deter the audience from meditating if they don't get their desired outcome. So it's important to teach them to leave these expectations at the door before meditation so they don't start craving. The third step will be to instruct the listeners to stop all thinking. This lets the mind of the listener reset itself so that it is more receptive to later meditation. It also helps to remove the listener's self-identification with symbolic cognition. In Wilson's Medicalizing Mindfulness, Wilson speaks about the Dharma, or the true nature of reality. By removing the meditator's identification with symbolic cognition, they will be able to experience the Dharma. The fourth step is what will make up the majority of the meditation, the focused attention breathing exercises. I'll instruct the meditators to end cessation of thought and bring their attention to the physical mechanisms of the breath, one by one. This includes the tension in the chest as it rises and falls, the weight of the shoulders as they rise and fall, the belly as it rises and falls, etc. Focused attention on the breath has a myriad of medicinal benefits to meditators. In Britain's Scientific Literacy as foundational competency for mindfulness instructors, she lists these, which include a strengthened prefrontal cortex, increased attention span, reduced emotional reactivity to negative events, and a reduction in anxiety and depressive symptoms. The fifth step will take place throughout the breathing exercises, where I'll remind the meditators to recognize but not follow mind-wandering thoughts and return their attention to the breath. In Britain's TED Talk, Why a Neuroscientist Would Study Meditation, she highlights the fact that our habit of mind-wandering and not paying attention to the present moment hurts our well-being. Instructing the listeners to return their focus to the breath prevents this mind-wandering from happening. The sixth and final step will be to gently end the meditation. I'll do this by using the ambient noise of a river flowing to signal that it's coming to an end. The listeners will be forewarned about this near the start of meditation. In Kabat-Zinn's Wherever You Go, There You Are, he explains the importance of ending meditation with the awareness that it is ending. Warning the audience beforehand that the sound of the river means the meditation's ending, and rising and using a gentle cue like the river keeps the audience in a state of full awareness of the breath, not worried or distracted by the fact that the meditation's ending. So, in conclusion, the 6 steps of my guided meditation will be to get the meditators in the right posture, address the meditators' expectations, instruct the audience to stop all thoughts, teach them to focus on the breath, remind them to not mind wander, and then finally end meditation. Thank you.